Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good evening, everybody. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Look ahead lines. I don't even know what today is. Sunday night, 30th. Sorry. Little brain fart there. It happens. So closing in on halftime here with the Bills and the Pack. I do have Bills first half from the Midday Money Show. So if that cashes, we'll go 4-3 with our NFL picks in the free pick there. Houston money line didn't get there. Philly first half, yes. Under Detroit, no way. Under Atlanta, no way. Minnesota got there, and Seattle under. Actually, no, Seattle. Did Seattle under get there? I don't remember. I think it got there. Right? If it did, it did. I was watching earlier, and then I stopped watching that Giant game. Figured it was in the bag. We got there. 40 points, 27-13. Wonderful. All right. So we'll jump into it because I still got a commercial on TV. So keep me posted on the NFL game when it goes to halftime. We'll try to find a live number, and we'll see. See if we like anything in the second half in this game. But let's start rolling in up on a Thursday night. Eagles at Texans. Now this line's obviously moved a bit. It's gone from 9. I believe it is a 13 now. I was just talking to somebody on Twitter, and I grabbed the 9. I was like, you know what? I thought about, because I think when we initially, I wrote the 9 down, and I saw like a 10. I'm like, now we got a 13. I'm thinking this is a possible middle spot for me personally. Am I a fan of laying 13 on the road? No. So I'm going to have to, unfortunately, I do have it up on the site, but I'm not going to be able to put out an Eagles 9 when they're 13 now. I mean, I do put the games up early, but I feel bad. Like, listen, I put the Niners up today plus 2.5. I thought they were going to win by 10 anyway. They blew them out. But yeah, I guess I still kind of like the Eagles here. Moving on. Patriots 6 over the Colts. Let's see if this one has moved since this afternoon. Again, I did these after Midday Money, and I ran Midday Money short. I've just been not feeling well. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me. Anyway, so this line now currently is a 6.5 after the Colts lose to the Redskins today. We had Washington. There's one of our winners today. Another winning day in NFL. But I do see 6.5s out here, and honestly, I want to take the Colts here. Believe it or not, total is down to 39. I want to take the Colts. Patriots got to win by a touchdown, right? Again, New England was a team I had today. Right, I had them on the money line. We talked about that last week's show. Here, just by a touchdown seems a little too good to be true. Too good to be true. Buffalo playing right now. I got the Bills tonight. I got the Bills. They're my sure shot play. They're up to, I see a 10.5. I see an 11 out there. I see 11.5. I bet the Bills already. I did. I don't care what the outcome is tonight. You've heard me say this since opening day. This is a team. It's a coin flip revenge tour. 10, 20, it doesn't make it. I think they're going to beat these guys by 20 today. I think they're beating the Packers by 20. You don't think they could cover against the Jets? Yeah. Take Miami. Excuse me. Take the Bills. Miami's playing the Bears. This one's moved a bit. I see 4s out here now after a big win by Miami. Hung on there. I said today, I was kind of like, you know what? I think you got to take the the Lions at 3.5. Had the under in the chat, didn't get there. Man, what a weird. I don't know what to say about the Lions, but I see a 4 here, even a 4.5. I want to take the Bears still. They're going to want to run the ball. That's what they do. They're starting to get a little offense last couple of weeks. We've seen it. Dallas, New England, Miami. It's November in Chicago. It could be rain. It could be snow. It could be 10 degrees. I don't know what the weather's like in Chicago. I don't live there. All I know is I got bad pizza. What happened here? What's going on? Third down. I want to take the Bears. Give me the Bears here, 4.5. There's a couple random 4.5s out here. I see some 4s, 4.5s. I'll wait if I get. I don't know if it'll go to 5. Oh, correct me. There is a 5 out there. Wow. Shop around because I see a 3.5 up to 5. So depending on what you like. Me, I like the Bears. Mini and Washington 2.5. I said this line was odd when it came out. I'm sticking with it. Now it's a 3, 3.5. I don't trust Minnesota on the road. I like Minnesota's team. I don't know if I want to lay 3 here with them. I don't know if I want to lay 3. And again, I got a couple games bet already this week. This isn't one. Honestly, home dog in the NFL, I will lean to the home dog here. Again, we have a 13-point dog on Thursday night. We got the Jets are going to be getting double digits. The Bears getting, next game up here, Green Bay and the Lions, another home dog. Packers at a 3.5. Why? Not that I want the end of Rodgers and Brady and Matt Ryan, but they are older guys. When it goes, it goes. Are you impressed watching Green Bay? I'm not. I started Marcus Mariota. I think I benched Aaron Rodgers in one of my leagues. It is what it is. Not a fan. Let's get to some comments. So we got a bunch. Lane, notification I always look forward to. How are you today, Lane? Thanks. I appreciate you watching. Shannon's in the house. Good evening. Mr. Tim, how are you today? Brio, what do you say? Change the you changed your little you got rid of the Yankees there, Brio. I went a little Florida State Seminoles. I think Primetime's gonna be taking over that club. Gotta love Bills first half, first game, grabbed them live 7.5 for another 2 units. Yes. Lock it in with the king. There's my guy. Raiders had heard they were a flu bug going around. I love them for next week with Jags coming home from London. I had the Jags today, and hindsight being 2020, what the hell was I doing betting the Jaguars? That's just no right betting them as a favorite. Should probably just stayed away. I don't know. This is, you have a good run, and you start thinking, you know what? I kind of like it, and that's when I wish I could get back. But again, the Raiders are not a team I want to. You love them for next week, Shen? That's the team you love, this team? No, thank you. No, thanks. Eagles first half, they're 7-0 first half this year. Yes, there'll be a first half play here in the chat for next Thursday night for sure. Brutal loss for the Colts. Are you kidding me? Yeah. I mean, I had watched it at +6 early. I know it came down, but holy cow. My guy, Taylor Heineke, getting it done for us. I want to grab the Tennessee line versus Georgia. I can only get 9. It's down to 7 now. Please. That was opened at 11, and I was trying to find it. It was tough to get. Shopping around. Although I did get a bad number in LSU. I got 12, and I saw 14 for LSU. So it is what it is. Take a shot with Tennessee. Why not? Yeah. Hopefully it's I don't know. I'll find out. Get some tests back this week. So hopefully it's nothing. Good one, Bill. Say no way they blow that lead. I don't know if you're throwing out the reverse jinx on me here, Nick. Is that what you're doing? You're throwing out the old reverse? I thought this game was going to be 37-14. They're on their way 21-7. We'll see what happens. Let's see. They get this punt off. Might bet the Bills again at the half. Nick rebase. They don't look good. Maverick screwed me. Oh, no Bull Anthony, no Anthony and Suggs. Okay, listen, Nathan. I thought I liked one NBA game today. Who did I like in the NBA today? I don't remember who I said I liked in the chat. Maybe New Orleans. I think I said New Orleans against the Clippers. And Detroit wins outright. Typical. 2 games I don't bet. Outright dog winners. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, here, listen. NBA, you got it's a week into the season. I know people love betting NBA. I sure as heck don't know why. Have you seen these upsets? Again, who had the Pistons today? I mean, if you were here for midday money, you heard me say I like the Pistons and the Pelicans today. And I think Tim said he liked the under in the Pelican game with the Clippers still working, guys out working their way in. Adam too was like, I was like, really too good to be true. It happens, Cody. What Justin's in the house. Don, any picks on Monday? NFL pick for Monday. Yeah, I got a pick up there. Go back. Listen. I give a lot of the plays out. I did take the Browns. I'll tell you what it was. I don't mind. Browns plus 3.5. I have. So we'll see. Is it 3.5 or 3? Stand by for a second. I'll let you know in a second if I got 3. Where's my NFL sheet? That's college. I got 3.5 and 3 tomorrow, Monday night, with Cleveland. I know, Don. You probably like Cincy like everybody else, not me. Pistons money line. Tim, did you put them on the site? Astros money line online tomorrow. Yeah, I like the Astros. I know it's supposed to rain now, so I was thinking about doing an over, but I'll just take the 125 there on Houston. Bills about to score again, are they? All right, excellent. I know you had the Pistons. I love all the dogs. Yes, you do. I know that. Spurs just burnt me. Spurs have been playing good. So that's a tough one to go down on San Antonio. Or are you betting against San Antonio? 7, 8, 9. Didn't they cover? They should have been. That's a winner for you. You bet the Spurs. Don, we are a dog family here. Mr. Nika, how have you been? Where have you been? Pistons, you got it. You got it. Let's get back to some football here. We lift off on Green Bay. We'll move on to the Chargers and the Falcons here. I kind of like the Falcons, but then I'm thinking to myself, we have a rested Charger bunch. I know it's a cross-country flight. How about an over with these two teams? 48. I see a 49 out there right now. So it's gone up a tick. I like the over. Panthers and the Cincinnati Bengals. I was on Twitter talking to someone, and we're talking about the Eagle game, and this game came up. I said, if I get a 10 here with the Panthers, maybe I think about Carolina plus 10, because I'm seeing some 9s. I'm even some 8.5s out there. So maybe it's people are coming down because of Bengals, and this is why I was thinking about taking the Panthers. Forget about they just played a tough game. Obviously, the kicking could be a concern. But I got the Bengals on a short week off of a division rival. So you know what? That's a tough spot. It's a tough spot. We don't know what's going to happen. No, in Cleveland, it's going to be a fight right down to the bitter end. And then is Cincy, and then after that, Cincy has. Let's see who has Cincy after that. Maybe they got something good coming up after the. Oh, nope. They got a bye week before Pittsburgh. Because next week would be the first, and then they have a bye week, then they have Pittsburgh on the road. So it'd be really great to be all in on Carolina. But if you try to get the best number on that. If it's coming down, I'd grab that 9.5 now. Raiders, Jaguars, someone mentioned they want to take the Raiders here. I can't take the Raiders. Not happening. As bad as the Jaguars look today, I mean, what the heck, that team? I'm definitely not betting the Raiders. No, thank you. Move on. We don't have to bet garbage. All right. Spurs won. Yeah, I'm guessing he was on the other side, though, Tim. Lakers get their first win tonight. Lakers playing today, right now? Oh, they got Denver. No, they're not going to win. I'm not. I mean, let's see. Going to the end zone. What do we got here? All right. We'll get 3 out of this, I guess. Right. Just waiting on the Lakers to cover. Yeah. Keep waiting on that, Justin. Eagles have my attention. Yeah, they look pretty good. Although, Mr. we said in the chat today, like this game, we said Eagles first half. I said Kenny Pickett throws 2 interceptions. He threw 1. I was trying to get the big 160. We had him. We had Gallup to score a touchdown. That didn't get there. McCaffrey, 2 TDs though for 275. So that was nice. But the Eagles, listen, you had a rookie quarterback, short week. He's thrown 7 interceptions, now 8 interceptions in 16. The guy throws an interception every half. So you're good. You're good for that. And they have a good defense, and the offense is humming. I said, what did I say? Eagles for your life today. I think I said. Well, what was it? Anybody remember what I said? The parlay of your life: Bills and Eagles, or Bills and Niners. I don't remember. Denver. Yeah, Denver's winning. How do you bet the Lakers? Let's not do it. All right, we'll head to the 4 o'clock action here, and then as this goes final, I'll wrap this up, and then we'll hit halftime line, and then we'll be out of here. So Seattle into Arizona. It is 3:49.5. No, it's down to 2.5 some spots because Seattle looks like a real deal team here. Grab that 3 if you can. It's on its way down. I don't think I'm going to be invested in this game. I want to take Seattle, but I'm also just, I don't know. It's one of those spots. Arizona's in off a tough loss. Seattle pulled away late. I do want to take the 3. Who am I kidding here? Because I don't like Arizona one bit. Don't like the coach. Don't like the quarterback. I know Call of Duty's coming out. Rams at Tampa. Boy, how the mighty have fallen, huh? In this mess. Are you kidding me here with the Rams? Cooper Kupp goes down end of the game. And I wasn't looking to get involved in this game even before he got banged up. And I would say anything under 3. I see a bunch of 2.5s out there. I see a random 3. I would take Tampa. At least Tampa showed some fight on Thursday Night Football. Little extra rest. And the Rams off of San Fran. Any team off San Fran division, I'm going auto fade. This is a big rivalry game. Now you're coming East Coast. You know what? I might take Tampa now because this line's only going to go up. I think this will be 3 by game time or more for me. So I'm going to load that one up. I'll be taking that today. All right. Let's see what we got going on in here. Markel's in the house. Welcome. I'm not betting Lakers. I was just curious. I had the Pelicans. I really like to see them make some noise this year. They have a great coach. And we've said the Pelicans a couple times. Yeah, Bill's slapping the Packers. Of course they are. Packers are garbage, Mr. Nika. Where have you been, Mr. Nika? You don't come into the midday money show? What happened to you? You're too good for us? Where are you hanging out? You go somewhere else? Go somewhere else for lunch? Watch somebody else? Would you lean first half under in Tampa? Yes. Yes, I would. I would take the 3 minus 125. I mean, I would, it could be a field goal game. Listen, if I'm taking 2.5, I'll just go money line. If you're going to go even money, just go money line. Take it that they win outright. Because if it's coming down to 2.5 or 3, Arizona's up by 9 late or something, and you're hoping for a backdoor to try to get in. If Arizona wins, they win by 10, or Seattle outright. So to me, the number even or 125. The more I think about it, I would just do Seattle money line. Sunday night, Titans KC. I said this last week on midday. I think probably Thursday or Friday. I said it to Kansas City at 10.5. This line's going to go up. We have our guy Andy Reid off a bye. The guy is phenomenal with rest. Kansas City at home. Forget it. I mean, Tennessee. Okay, you beat a Texas team. And I texted. I said, right, we took Texans money line and video. It was the free pick. I'm winning free picks for Sunday, and I had it in the midday money show. Backup quarterback comes in. Listen, Kansas City's not allowing 200 yards rushing. It's not happening. It's not happening. We've seen the defense the last 2 weeks, even against the Niners, and I should say before that, we saw them kind of make plays against the Bills. But the Bills, they're on another level. KC here. This line's going to go up. I mean, I don't care if this was 14. I'd still be laying on a Sunday night. And I do see 11s out there. I actually see a 13 offshore at one spot. Kansas City now, folks. Kansas City now. Don't wait. Don't wait. All right. Wonderful. My hot photos here. Sweet. Sweet. I appreciate you coming in with your hotness. My kids are sick. I've been so busy during the day. I'll be back midday money. I hope so. We miss you. Your fans miss you. People come in like, I hit the like button for you and Mr. Nika. I'm like, well, thank you. Opinions on Maction is Tuesday, Wednesday at Buffalo versus Ohio, like Ohio and the under, and Ball State versus Kent State, like Kent and the over. So I did bet Ohio Bobcats for Tuesday. Didn't play the over. I know people are going to run to the overs in these games. I get it. That was last year. I'm going to have to wait and see if I get involved in a side there. And I do kind of the Kent State line for me. I mean, I got this at like I wrote this down. I was looking at these games earlier. Where I think I got them rated as like a 2-point fave here. Excuse me, Ken. I had at about a 5.5 point fave. So I don't. What is that? I don't know what that line is right now. I think it opened at like 4-ish, 4.5. So close enough where I guess I would lean Kent. Markel likes Casey as well. Yes, I agree. Halftime line is up here. Bills. I see a bunch of threes out here. Threes. I see a couple. I see a 2.5. So they're a little bit all over. It happens. You look around, find a good number. Let's be honest here. Do you think that Green Bay is going to come in and outscore, right? Because I think they're not getting 14 points. I mean, I think Buffalo still put up 21. I will lay with Buffalo. Total is 22. 21 and a halves, I see. Let's see. Well, it's going to 22s now. So let's move 22. I would say, man, this is tough. Because, Green Bay's got at least like 10 points in them. I'm going to say over. I mean, this is everything I see is 21 and a half kind of juiced. So if you want to go over that, I think Buffalo's going to score 21 themselves. So I will go over Buffalo in the over. 3-21, 21 and a half. There you go. There you go for a Sunday night. Mr. Nika, you have not been here, Mr. Nika. So we have the Astros in 5 and the Astros in 6 playing at a plus $4 each at the start of the series, I should say. And Shannon came in with a bet here after I believe the game 1 loss. Phillies tomorrow, first to score 2 runs, minus 112. What's the weather? I'm hearing rain, so I was gonna bet the over in this game. I don't know now. I don't think Phillies. Maybe. I mean, McCullers hasn't been solid. Who's winning the Super Bowl? Eagles. Eagles and Dallas and 49ers are I think the top teams in the NFC. And if Eagles have home field against the Niners there, it'll be interesting. I like that Niners team a lot. I said that beginning of the year. And it's come on, it's Buffalo or KC coming out of the AFC. It's no contest. But the Eagles are right there. They look really good. Buffalo plus 250 for the Super Bowl? Are you talking Buffalo Sabres? I'm sure it's Buffalo. Or is this Buffalo on the money line? You got to help me out here, Nathan. They're going to roll with you on the Browns. You should. Mr. Nika says nice. All right, let's get back. We'll wrap this up with our Monday night game. And there you go. Well, Ravens Saints. Did I mess up and not save this? Because this is wrong. This is the wrong week. Oh no, duh. I got the Browns on my head because we're just talking about the Browns tomorrow night. I'm like, where am I? Ravens and Saints. It's a 3.5. I got the Ravens at 3 when it opened up there. So it's a 3.5er. I have a rested squad. I still see 3s out here, although I do see a random 4. And I'm not sold on the Saints. Yeah, great win. Kamara, monster. I'm not buying it. I'll take the Ravens on the road. I like the Ravens. I like Lamar. I'll take a road fave here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Saints backers. NFL teams. Jags need wide receivers. Packers need wide receivers. And Raiders need wide receivers. Defense and new coach. Raiders are garbage. Packers, yeah. What are you going to do? You don't want to pay people. Jags, I mean, I'm not. Everybody loves Trevor Lawrence. I was a huge Trevor Lawrence guy. I don't, I think the Jags are just a bad team. I thought they'd be better with the new head coach. Do you go over Pats and the Colts for this week? Yeah, that was, I think, one of the first games we talked about Pats and Colts. Where were you, Shamron? You were like one of the first comments in here. I said, I kind of like the Colts here. Why is this line 6.5? Patriots only by a touchdown? Colts today? With this 17-16 loss? All right, we're going to have Sammy Gunn back there, quarterbacking. Give me the Colts. Give me the Colts. The world will be on New England. They just got to win by a touchdown. That's all you think about, Shannon. What's the whole public saying? They're not even favored by a touchdown. Take the Colts. Don't worry about it. Bet it. Forget it. Cash your ticket when the game's over. It's that simple. At least it's that simple for me. All right, let's just see. So it's still 3s and 21.5 here in the second half. I do see a random 2.5 out there. But basically a 3 with the Bills. You got to take the Bills here. Got to take the Bills. Real quick glance, we'll look at the so the game tomorrow is, I see Cincy is -3 now. Tuesday we have Kent is a 4.5 point fave with a 61.5, and Buffalo is a 3 with a 58.5. I know the action is all Mac overs. I don't know. I'd have to dig. I try not to just do stuff like that because it just happened last year. It's last year. Doesn't count. Did you bet them all last year? It's wonderful. Mac overs. 10 in a row, whatever the heck they are. Do you still have bet 100 games? You still got that dime? You still got that dime to work with? Because they start at 0-1. You know what? The trend is 10-1. You're down. They go 1-3, you're down money because you're going on a year-old trend. Just think before you jump into that. Try to get a little more reasoning behind it before just Mac overs during the week. All right, that's it. We covered them all. Midday money tomorrow. Listen, picks and parlays and bookie blast for people. Come on over, Max Wagers. Come say hello. Win a free picks page. 7 days a week, 12 noon Eastern. I don't always throw it on those other 2 channels because they're loaded up with stuff. All right, so come over. Max Wager, win free picks. Come say hello. I'm thinking running back from Colts going to go crazy next week. I like the Colts. Take the Colts. Take the Colts. Let's go. Indy. Nathan, have a good night. Appreciate everybody popping in. Have a good second half. Get some rest. College hoops. I got my college hoops book already. I had to write down all the lines already. For a loaded Tuesday card. But all right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.